Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you especially to this beautiful webinar in this afternoon. Yes, thank you for taking time to invest in yourself and, wanting to be a better version of yourself. As the title of the webinar goes, the online possibility, where I'll be sharing how I make $1,000 plus by sharing simple stories and spreading positivity on Facebook. Who am I? And why should you listen to me? My name is Agatha Ibadube. I'm an environmental scientist and I specialize in climate science. I've worked in research for some time and I also worked as a business English trainer because I'm certified as a business English trainer. I'm a wife and a mother to two young, beautiful children. I'm an entrepreneur and I've been offline and online doing business. I actually came online in 2016 when I started off by flipping products on eBay, and I still do till today. eBay was one of my starting points when I started my online journey, and I loved the experience that I gained from this platform. From there, I moved into network marketing because I looked at the overhead cost for, stocking my products and taking inventory on eBay. And sometimes this could be very tasking as a young mother with, two small children. So I decided to look for other opportunities that were going to take off the overhead cost and take off inventory from me. And I found network marketing. I started network marketing in 2017 and I didn't understand how the whole world of network marketing was. I moved from, trying to understand my way around it. And I thought it was the company. So I actually switched companies and I was wondering what was happening. So at some point, I decided to take a break because I had moved from opportunities to opportunities and I was like, okay, there needs to be something. I got in touch with a mentor and he opened my eyes to some of the challenges that I might have been facing that is making me not to succeed in my network marketing business. And one of the main challenges was lack of proper training and inadequate skill sets to be able to run this business. So he opened my eyes to the possibility of affiliate marketing and how I can also use this to build my skills that I can use to run and operate any business at all. So far, I've been building my skills, and right now, I've moved to becoming a business coach and a mentor to lots of young and new online entrepreneurs, where I share with them and I teach them some of the principles and the things that they need to know when they come online for the first time. I also share with them some of my struggles and some of the things that they need to avoid. I let them know the issues and the things that they need to watch out for before picking a company that they get involved with. So this has been very helpful to some of my students and they've been super grateful to work with me. Moving on from there, looking at the world that we are in today, one of the things that we're told is, okay, everybody should just look for a job. I describe a job as the just over broke. The normal thing for anyone to do is to go to school and graduate and of course get a good job. That is the norm. That is what our parents passed down to us. That is what everyone around us is doing. And for us, we see this as the normal thing. But some of the questions I like to ask are, who owns the company you're going to work for? And how long can you work there? Is your job transferable to your next of kin, in this case your children, or your words, or maybe your spouse or something? No. What are you sacrificing to be at that job? And a very important question for me is, are we actually fulfilled doing this? Bearing in mind that fulfillment comes when you help others succeed. seeing other people grow from nothing to wherever they are is what really brings about success and fulfillment. Having known this, I'm sure you might be thinking, okay, but then if I can't really get a job, maybe I can start a business and I can start doing something. I mean, people have shown me so many things. I've seen how this works online, I've seen how this works offline and all that. And perhaps you found yourself, getting involved in one form of business or the other. So without, looking at a lot of things, I'm sure that you know that there are some challenges that faces home business owners. And I will be sharing with you some of these challenges. A very big one is that most of the opportunities that are online or that we see out there, most of them they are actually scams. And they don't look like that, when it's presented to you, except for the fact that you get into it and then those who brought about this program, they just take your money and then they disappear. Another big problem is the lack of mentorship, lack of support, and lack of community. These three issues actually go hand in hand. And if anybody wants to really succeed in anything, especially in the online world, you need these three things. Another issue is a lot of online marketers have false expectations. And this is not far-fetched from the fact that business owners or new online business owners, they want to compare their businesses with their jobs. These are two different worlds. And in the business world, you must be willing to work for the very first few years without expecting anything in return, and then enjoy the rest of your years doing just a little bit and having a lot more in return. So the reverse is the case when you're working at a job, because your earning is capped and you can only have an increase when you have a promotion, or maybe when you meet your targets. That is the only time you can have a bonus or an increase in your income. Another challenge is that a lot of home business owners waste time. They waste time trying to figure things out. They waste time trying to figure out or trying to learn the skills that they need to learn in order for them to be able to begin to run their business effectively. Some of these skills are actually not very easy to develop. And some of them don't have the blueprint for success. This costs them a lot of time. And at the end of the day, they end up wasting valuable time. A lot of home business owners, they don't have access to constant trainings, and as a result of this, they don't even know what to do. Because of this, they don't earn at all. Some of them also invest in clicks and traffic that never converts. They don't even know what to do with the traffic that gets into their hands. And all these problems and all these challenges makes the average business owner, quit even before they begin to see their results. And as such, this leaves about 97% of business owners and online marketers with less than $500 every year. The question is, how do you want to quit your day job to be with your family with less than $500 a year? I don't think that's possible. So now I want you to take, a bit of self-examination. Are you willing to sweat it out until you're 65 years old? Or do you desire freedom? Whatever that means to you. Freedom could be, the freedom of time, to have your time to decide when you want to work, to have, the freedom of money, not to look at the labels of things before you are able to purchase them. Or you want to have the freedom of location. You want to be able to work anywhere you are. And as such, you have time to take some holidays. You have time to spend time with family and friends and all that. Or maybe you're even a mother or you're a parent or something. You desire to spend time with your children. I mean, this was my goal. This was my drive. I really wanted that time with my children. I didn't want my children to grow in the hands of another. I wanted to be the one to be there to change their diapers, to watch them take their first steps. These things were important to me. And I was willing to give up whatever I had as a white collar to be with my children. Perhaps you're a youth and you're looking at building a future for yourself. Just take this time to self-examine yourself and decide what you want as you look forward to making a decision for your future. So based on that, I'm going to be sharing with you the 4 aspects of the wealth quadrant. And you can actually decide and determine, where you want to be, and weigh that with where you are right now and see what you can do to move you to where you want to be. I'm sure you know that on the left and topmost part, it's where a lot of people fall. 95% of the world population actually fall in here. They actually have a job, they are labeled employees, and this is because they are looking for a safe space, a secure place where they can have what they call a job with some good salary, as they call it, and some benefits. However, with this set of people, they have no leverage on anything. Whatever money they make is actually as a result of their time. The day they are absent, they cannot get anything. The next set of people are the left part and the bottom. These are the self-employed people. They own a business, maybe a coffee shop or something. Yes, they are self-employed. They also have some form of business of their own, but here they have no leverage. Because if they don't open their coffee shop, they cannot make any money. And, the left part is not where you want to be. Let's take a look at the right part of the quadrant. Here you have a business owner, and you are able to leverage on other people to build wealth. At this point, you don't have to be there physically to run your business. You leverage on people. Other people run the business and you benefit from their efforts. It could be maybe 1% that you get from their effort, from each person's effort. It means that if you're aiming at 100% and you can get 100 people who are willing to give you their 1%, you still make your 100%. And that's how, this world works. That's how the world of being a business owner works. At this point, it is the people that actually work for you. Your time is not traded for dollars. Your time and your energy is preserved for you. And the time freedom that we're talking about, you begin to have them. This is the beginning phase of time freedom. The next and the most important part, which everyone should aim at, is being an investor. At this point, your investment is actually what is working for you. It is your money that works for you. You leverage all your investments in order to build wealth. And guess what? Only 5% of the world population are actually at this point. So now you might ask, what's the lesson here? The lesson here is that the richest people or the wealthiest people actually look to build networks. They build networks of people, networks of investments, and so many other things, while everyone else is looking around for work. So, on this note, I want to introduce to you a beautiful platform that helps you take away all this overwhelm. Because yes, I know how it feels like. And on that note, I'd like to introduce to you an educational platform that teaches you how to build your brand to create your life. It is a platform where we raise entrepreneurs who actually build a business by learning how to build it the right way. As they learn, they earn from completing simple tasks, which they usually do online to build their regular businesses. The good thing about this opportunity is that all the overwhelm that comes with having a business, having an online business or an offline business, is actually taken away from you. Here, you build your business by building your brand. And 99% of what you learn here is geared towards getting people to actually get in touch with you and you not having to talk to anyone as you build your brand. I introduce to you the Successful Solutions Method, and this is a program that is specifically designed to allow people, newbies especially, to earn an income while building a successful work from home business. Now, you might want to ask me, how do I turn this educational platform into a money-making machine? The first thing I want you to understand is that people join people. People don't join opportunities. And so you want to build yourself to that point where you become a lead magnet. You want to become an attraction point to people, that people get to identify with what you represent. And then they can begin to ask you what you have to offer. In this program, you actually learn the reality of the online space and how you can approach it the right way. You have a step-by-step blueprint to success. And this blueprint is given to you in bite-sized pieces of information to help you eliminate the overwhelm that comes with the online space. Now, how do you want to earn specifically? SSM, as we call it, is an educational program that has an affiliate opportunity in it. And here, as I said before, partners get paid for completing the daily task that you would normally do when you come into the online space or when you're doing any form of marketing. Normally, in most affiliate programs, you're left to figure things out on your own. Nobody cares, even if you don't make a sale after 3 months. If it takes you 6 months to make a sale, it's nobody's problem. This is different. This is not the case with SSM. In Successful Solutions method, you are incentivized for completing your income-producing activities that helps you to build your brand even before you make a sale. In other words, before you make your very first sale, implementing the trainings and the education that you receive from Successful Solutions method puts you in a position to be given a share of the profit that is made in Successful Solutions method. In other words, as you're learning to build your business, we incentivize you. SSM incentivizes you for doing and implementing the trainings. Now, our sales actually come from organic and paid traffic. And with paid traffic, the Successful Solutions method, they do the heavy lifting and close your sales for you. And all you do is to get paid, such that you only focus on building a recognizable brand as you complete your daily task or your income producing activities, which gets people reaching out to you. And these are your organic traffic. So our income producing activities includes attending webinars and trainings, posting on your storyline, and in our group, we have an exclusive Facebook community. You work on your business for at least 2 hours every day. And in SSM, we are all working as a team and we move faster as one. And this makes earning easier even for the very newbie. Now you might want to ask, what products does SSM have to offer? I don't want to be part of this thing that, we don't sell anything and everybody just brings. No, that is not SSM. In SSM, like I said, it is an educational academy. In essence, our products are educational products. So we have various training packages that is geared towards bringing you into the knowledge of the online marketing space, beginning from level 0 to the very advanced level. Our very basic package, which is the bronze package, entitles you to the very basics of online marketing and how to actually use Facebook, which is the largest marketing platform, to start off your business. You also learn as you grow, and with other packages, you learn how to do video marketing, you learn how to do email marketing, you learn how to use your pictures for marketing. So all these trainings are packaged in all the different packages of the trainings that we have. In different training packages, you have them there. So I'd like to share with you some testimonials that we have as we move on. And Shelly here, she's been online for a few years without even making any money. And for the first month that she joined Successful Solutions method, she was able to earn her first $450. Sharon actually lost her job and her husband, due to COVID, and both of them have been jobless since then. And she found Successful Solutions Method, and so far she has been able to make $1,000 from this platform. I'm also going to be showing you myself, as at the time of this webinar, I had made $1,000. And here is also Deborah, who is a mom of 4 and a grandmother of 6. She has also made her first $250 using this platform. I want to share with you Hanifa. Hanifa has made over $10,000 in 6 months of being with this program. And Trisha has actually been in marketing for over 17 years, and she saw the beauty and the potential in this platform, and she decided to join in. And within 4 months, she was actually able to make over $30,000. Another person that I respect a lot is Monica. Monica has been in the online world of network marketing for years without making any money. And within 4 months of being with this platform, she has actually been able to make over $8,000. Another beautiful sister of mine, whom I respect a lot, is Nana Ajuakwadu. She's from Ghana. And within 8 weeks of being with this platform, she has been able to make $1,850. I want to give a special shout out to 2 of my team members who have been able to make their first commissions within 2 weeks of being with this platform. So the question is not if the platform is working. The question is not if the program is working. The question is, are you willing to be a part of this movement? If this is something you'll be interested in, please get in touch with the person who invited you, or visit mompreneur.com for more information. It's going to require your email for it to send you a video that explains everything that I just said to you. You can also connect with me on Facebook using the Facebook name Agatha David Iwalubi that you see there. And if you're new to the online space, I'm building a community where we can all, feel safe and connect. And you can actually, join this Facebook group. Thank you so much for taking our time to be part of this webinar. Thank you for listening to me. And I look forward to your questions.